today, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about reflections and how it really brings out a photo. Now, as you can see here, if you imagine it without this reflection right here, it would look pretty dull. I'll show you a little bit of that. So this is going to continue our last tutorial, and this is just I'm going to show you how to make a reflection on a photo. So let's just go ahead, and here's the foreground. We've already merged, see, the text and the subject. And now, as you can see, there's all this checkered around it. Now this basically, anything that has this, you can create a reflection on. Or else you can just go to colors and go to color to alpha, and you just choose the white or the black or whatever your background color is. And it will turn it to alpha. And then you can just enter a new layer and fill it with white. Okay? Alright, now we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, as you can see, this is just really dull. I know I've said that a lot, but I'm going to keep saying that until we fix it. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's duplicate this layer. And this top one will automatically be selected. Go to Layer, Transform, Rotate 180. Okay? Now, that probably, you're like, okay, Austin, wow, you're such a genius. Why don't you just shut up now? Okay, no, because now what we're going to do is we're going to flip this with our flip tool way up here. And we're just going to go ahead and move this down with our move tool. Okay? Now, if you're probably having trouble with this, just go into here and either you have it on pick a layer or just make sure it's on move the active layer. Okay. Now, you can't really see the reflection right here. So we're going to go ahead and move this top one up a tad. How's that? Okay. Okay. I'm just going to barely touch it. Okay, perfect. And let's move this over. Okay, there we go. Alright, now what you're going to do is grab your crop tool. And you're going to make sure current layer only is selected. And you just draw a box. We're going to edit it here in a sec. And look, you bring it down and you want to put it right in between the lines where it is. Okay. Alright. Now, just hit enter and it'll crop it. And now what we're going to do is grab our gradient tool. And make sure this is on white. So just change the color up here. Make sure it's on FG2 transparent. Okay. And let's just go ahead and do up. There we go. As you can see, let's move it over a tad. It's not really in the center. Okay, there we go. Alright, just bring it up like that. Here. Okay, now what we're going to do is go to our layers. And turn down the opacity. Alright, let's turn it up. There you go. There's one awesome reflection. Okay? Now, this really enhances a photo. I am not kidding. It is amazing. So I've brought up some text that we can use. Now a text is automatically, you can just use it anyway because it's always alpha, anything but the text. So let's just go ahead, let's duplicate the top layer. We're going to do exactly the same what we did with the last one. So let's duplicate it and let's just go ahead and layer, transform 180. Okay, flip, bang. There we go. Okay, let's just move it down here. Okay, now let's grab our gradient tool. Make sure this is on black since the background is black. Alright, let's just bring that up a tad. Oops. Oops, that's not good. There we go. Alright, now let's just turn down the opacity. And so, there you go. There is one hot. Just the text is amazing to this. And the reflection adds so much to your photos. So we went, with this one, we went from this, which is just a normal, you're like, wow, I could do that any day, to that. Alright, thank you so much for watching this tutorial, and I'm going to bring about so many more. Please stay tuned because this is awesome. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it a lot. Bye.